Hi guys, I hope each and every one of you are doing good. Okay guys, this week is one of the most saddest week for our Tamil Nadu movie industries, and the reason being the death of actor Vivek Gananda sir, also known as actor Vivek. And there is no Tamilans who are watching who doesn't know actor Vivek. Actor Vivek is one of the most leading Tamil comedians and sadly passed away on the date of April 17th. So today I plan on making a video regarding him. So let's move on to the content. First thing, Vivekananda sir or Vivek sir was born in Perungotur village, which is near Sankarangovil, Thiruvengadam Taluk, Thengasi district, formerly Tirunelveli district, and married Arul Selvi, with whom he had three children, Amirthanandini, Tejaswani and Prasanna Kumar, among whom Prasanna Kumar sadly passed away at the age of 13 in the year 2015 due to brain fever. And actor Vivek sir or Vivekananda sir was graduated from American College in Madurai, and on the date of 16th April 2021 he suffered chest pains and thus was taken to SIMS hospital in Chennai, where the doctor diagnosed him that he had 100% blockage in the left anterior descending artery, and thus sadly passed away on the age of 59 on the date of 17th April 2021. Actor Vivek sir or Vivekananda sir was born in the year of 1961 in the month of November in the date of 19th. The Indian actor was also a playback singer, a comedian and also a social activist in the Tamil Nadu film industry. And in the year of 2009, he was awarded the Padma Shri award for his contribution to the Tamil cinemas, and he also was awarded the honorary doctorate by the Satyabama University Chennai for his contribution to the Tamil industries. And as a TV personality, Vivek sir has also interviewed various important figures like example APJ Abdul Kalam. Actor Vivekananda sir, or known by his stage name Vivek sir, was introduced to the Tamil Nadu film industry by the director K. Balachandar. And during his acting career, he won 3 Filmfare Awards for Best Comedian Tamil at Filmfare South for his performance in the movies Run, Sami and Paralagan, and 5 more awards and Tamil Nadu State Film Awards for Best Comedian for the films Unnarige Naan Irundal, Run, Parthiban Kanavu, Anniyan, Shivaji, and he has acted more than 220 films. In his earlier days, Vivek sir or Vivekananda sir was a part of Madras Humor Club, where various people performed stand-up comedy and went on to win the Best Entertainer Awards during his time over there. And he was introduced to director K. Balachandar by the founder of the Humor Club, P.R. Govindarajan. And later on, he became close friends with the director sir, while assisting him with the movie scripts. And in the year of 1987, director K. Balachandar offered Vivek sir the role to play as Subhasini's brother in the movie Manadil Urdi Vendum, which he played, and that started his active career in the film industry as an actor playing supportive roles in movies. And once again, he collaborated with director K. Balachandar in the movies Pudu Pudu Arthangal and Oru Veedu Iruvasal, before often appearing in the primary cast as a friend to the film's lead actors in films such as K.S. Ravikumar's Puttam Pudu Payanam and Vikraman's Naan Pesa Nenepadalla. He also made appearances in Rajnikant's Ulai Pali and Veera, playing secondary cast roles. Vivek sir had to wait until 1996 to establish himself as a sole comedian who could help carry the film, and thereafter began to appear in increasingly prominent roles in his ventures. In the late 1990s, Vivek sir had a major breakthrough by appearing as a lead comedian in films, who would often be the main friend of the lead character, thus his on-screen time began to increase. He worked consequently on successful films such starring Ajit Kumar, appearing as a sidekick in Kadal Mannan, Unnai Thedi and Wally, and had similar success repeatedly featuring alongside Prashant in Kannedire Thondrinal, Poomagal Urvalam and Asayil Oru Kadidam. He subsequently became amongst the most busy actor in 2000 and 2001, featuring over 50 films in 2 years. Films including Kushi, Piriyamanavale, Minnale became blockbusters, while his roles in Mani Ratnam's Alai Payude, Mugavari and Dum 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 all won critical acclaims for the actor. The rising success of Vivek's film had meant that he was featured on films posters on an equivalent scale to the lead actors, thus helped stuck films find distributors. In 2000, director K. Subhash had planned a film starring Vivek in the leading role titled Enakenna Korachal. However, the film never materialized. Similarly, in 2001, he began production on a film titled Panju by Rama Narayanan, in which he appeared as the protagonist. But the venture was also shelved, as was another film to be directed by Siva Chandran. Vivek worked on a more commercially successful ventures in 2002 and 2003, receiving consecutive Filmfare Best Comedian Awards and Tamil Nadu State Films Award for the Best Comedian for his work. He played extended comedy roles in Vikram's Dhool, Priyadarshan Lesa Lesa, while winning further acclaims for his portrayal as a teacher in Sami and software engineer in Parthiman Kanavu. He then played marginally more serious role in S. Shankar's coming-of-age tales Boys, portraying a mentor to a group of youngsters, and his performance was well received. Success continued in 2004, where he retained the Filmfare Awards for the Best Comedian for his role of a marriage assembler in Peralagan, while his role in Chellame and M. Kumaran Son of Mahalakshmi helped contribute to the film's commercial success respectively. His rising profile as an actor meant that he became the first comedian to become an ambassador to the soft drink, securing the sponsorship deal with Miranda after the brand had carried out market surveys to find a popular promoter. He also made special exceptions to appear in few artistic films and often charged significantly less remuneration for the ventures, notably playing character roles in Janaki Vishwanathan's Kutti and Tangar Bachchan's Alagi. In the later films, the director had requested Vivek to write and appear in a role himself in order to use his fame to help the film to find a distributor for release. A film which would feature Vivek in the leading role finally materialized in the year of 2004, and he completed a project titled Solli Adipen, directed by the newcomer Ramki. The team worked on the production of the film close to a year and ensured that the audience would be able to accept the comedian's transformations into a lead role, with actresses Chaya Singh and Tejasri cast as the film heroines. Despite the completion of the film is still stuck in 2004, and as a result of failure to find a distributor, the film is unlikely to have a theatrical release. In the mid of 2004, he suffered an injury during the production of a film and took a break from the acting assignment for a period of 6 months. He then returned by portraying a well-received supporting role in Shankar's Anniyan, appearing as an undercover police officer hunting down clues left by a psychopath serial killer. The film opened to critical and commercial success, with critic noting Vivek's comedy is plankable, and actor subsequently went on to win the state award for best comedian for his work on the venture. He continued his comeback with appearances in Vijay's Adi and Ajit Kumar's Paramasivan and Silambarasan's Saravana, all of which released on the same day in January 2006. After winning acclaim for his performance as a comedic undercover detective in Susi Ganesan's Thirittu Payale, Shankar approached him to feature in a prominent role in his venture Shivaji, starring Rajinikanth, which would go on to become the most expensive Tamil film made at release. Vivek allocated 90 days for the film, significantly more than any of his previous films, and his performance as Rajinikanth's sidekick Arivu won him another award from the state for Best Comedian. And in the late 2000, actor Vivek's market began to falter due to the change in the screenplay in Tamil cinemas, which saw less films adapting separate comedy track, and moreover the lack of big budget films by the Vivek Sir, and also the emergence of the actor Santanam. So Vivek Sir reached a standstill in 2012, where he had only one movie release on that year. And the actor made an announcement that he plans to move on to acting a more serious role by the advice of director Bala and actor Kamal Hassan, and went on to be a part of various films like Nan Dan Bala and Palkatu Madhavan. After his return, Vivek collaborated with filmmakers to appear again in bigger budget films and worked on Velraj, Velaila Patadari and Gautam Menon's Yenne Arindal and Aishwarya Dhanush by Rajavai. And in the year of 2017, he starred as himself in Radha Mohan's comedy film Brindavanam, in which explores his venture with his deaf and dumb fan. And in 2009, he played the serious role of a retired cop living in Seattle in the thriller film Vellai Pukal. And throughout his career, Vivek Shah has acted over 220 films. So guys, if you like this video, please like this video and subscribe it, and also please remember to press the bell icon to further notified on further videos. Okay guys, until next time, this is OG7 signing off. Bye.